Good afternoon, everyone. It's Elise. Today is day 51 of my weight loss journey on diet code Jenny Craig. 9 days till it's 2 months. It seems like forever. It's like the longest relationship I've ever had. So things are tough, and I don't want to do a video today. Then I thought, life gets hard, can't quit. Can't quit life. It's one of those things. You quit your job, quit your marriage. Can't really quit life. Well, I guess you can, but it's not a good choice. It's a choice, but not a good one. So I started thinking about role models and our kids, or even if you don't have kids, but what it means to be a role model and what kind of people we are for our kids. So when you look around, you notice that people of alcoholic parents say, you always say AA meetings. I remember I had my first drink with my dad at 8. Just saying, it's not always the case. I'm just saying. Fat parents, fat kid. Not usually do I see. No, I'm not a statistician. A really heavy kid with really skinny parents. So it's some of it is learned behavior. So what are you learning your kids? Right? Are you teaching your kids healthy habits? Or are you teaching them? My favorite shows are the Maury Povich shows with the kids that are like 102 pounds and they're 3 years old. And they come out in a size 48 diaper, like they're wearing Depends for adults. They can barely walk. Their legs are so fat. They look like caricatures of sumo wrestlers. And the moms were like, I don't know, Maury, he just loves ribs. And then he don't get it, he cries. What? And you see the same thing with parents of adult children. Like the guy who was 1,000 pounds, his mama was bringing that man 3 pizzas a meal, right? So what are we teaching our kids? What kind of role model are we? Are we teaching them to eat things that they love in small portions, or are we teaching them to eat shit that we love in portions that are really cow portions? So it's up to you to be a role model for your kids, or for your spouse, or for your friends, right? It's like a movement. It's like Pay It Forward. I love that movie. I love it. I love it. I love it. So when life gets hard, when things get hard, you can't just say, you know what? I'm done, right? Screw everybody else. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to live how I want. Why would you even want to live like that? See, this is the thing I don't really get. And it's not that I'm this like health fitness freak now, but I'm starting to feel a little bit of a responsibility to you, A, which is a little bit pissing me off because I'm very irresponsible, and B, more importantly, to myself, to be good to myself and to be good to my children. I need to give them the best start that I can. I need to give them the most information that I can, the best information. And it's not only words, but it's also actions. What are you doing? What are you showing them? What behavior are you showing them? I can get into all the crazy, if you're brought up by a screamer, guess what? You're going to be a screamer. You're brought up by a belt swinging dad who hits you with the buckle. You're going to be a belt swinging dad, hits you with the buckle. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes downhill. Family, family, family. So UnDiet code rule number 31, be a role model, right? Pretend that somebody's watching you. Pretend that somebody that, is looking up to you. Pretend that you actually are going to make a difference to somebody, right? Get up when you don't want to get up. Talk when you don't want to talk. Get back in it when you don't want to get back in it, right? So be a role model. Do the right thing. Do the right thing for yourself, for your kids, for your family. Do the right thing. That's what Spike Lee, do the right thing. I'm going to show you what I have on. It's It's a schmata. That's what we call it, because this is what I'm wearing. I got this when I was pregnant in 2001 at a gay street festival in the city in Chicago. So this is what it would look like if it were tight, which it isn't. It was the best festival I've ever been to, actually. Like, guys were on lifeguard chairs, right? And they're sitting like this. Wait, let me try to do this without showing my beaver. All right, so they're sitting like this with this big hose, right? Pretending it's a penis. And they're hosing up everybody, and they're like fairly dressed. If you get a chance, go to a gay pride parade. Okay, so UnDiet Cold rule number 31, be a role model. When the going gets tough, you can't check out of life. You got to keep going. Love you.